Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. Friends, in this video we are going to solve worksheet number 10 by Directorate of Education. So subject is mathematics, date is 5 August 2021, class is 6 and here you need to write your name and here you need to write your class teacher's name. Now over here this worksheet is today going to tell you about division. As you can see, to know our numbers, so we are going to study division. Now whenever you study something new, you first understand concept of that. So here we are going to understand the concept of division. So you see, here it is written, Sonu has 16 balls. He has to divide these balls equally among 8 friends. How many balls can each friend get equally? Now over here what you see is Sonu is doing what? So he is subtracting 8 from a 16. So 8 is the number of friends he has and 16 are the total balls. So he has subtracted 8 from 16, so he gets 8. Then he again subtracts 8 from that, so now he gets 0. And then over here you can see, therefore each friend gets 2 balls. Each friend gets how many balls? 2 balls. Okay. So you all can see here, how have we figured the answer? See, now you see 16 is here and he has subtracted 8 from it to get 8. Now this is first time he is subtracting. Now from 8 he is subtracting 8 once again. Okay, so he is subtracting 8. So now he is subtracting second time. That means 2 times. So now we can figure out that each friend has got 2 balls. We can do this with other numbers even. Okay, so I hope you must have understood. So basically division is dividing one thing into many parts. Okay, now let us come down. So this is what is division over here. Now as I told you, we are going to do division today. So division already tells that we have to do division, we have to divide things. So you can say division as repeated subtraction even, or you can say divide, or you can say division, or you can say equal distribution, or you can say making equal groups. All of these mean division. Okay. So now see, let me tell you about repeated subtraction. What is it? When you are subtracting one number from another number many times, that is called repeated subtraction. Then divide, as you all know, then division is even. Say equal distribution, that means when you are dividing something equally. So each gets, over here you can see each friend gets 2 balls. That means here we are dividing equally. Then you see making equal groups. So again, if you are making groups, then the groups should be equal. Now see here some interesting facts about division. Now you see division by 0 is not possible. So if you are trying to divide any number by 0, that will not be possible. Okay. Then the second one is the division is an operation inverse of multiplication. Okay. So over here next one is when a number is divided by itself, the quotient is always 1. For example, 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. So over here you all can see when a number is divided by itself, that means here we have taken 5 divided by 5, that will always give you 1. Next you see when we divide any number by 1, the quotient is, over here you can see the number itself. So for example, we have 2 divided by 2, that is how much? 2. Okay. Now let us come down. Now let us solve some questions here in the let's do part. Okay. So let's see here. So question 1 is divide 63,048 by 45. Okay. So friends, over here you can see this is already done. The division is done and you can see that over here the solution is given. So you can see this is using the long division method. Now there are many methods to divide, but here we are doing the long division method. So you make a figure like this, you put the dividend. The dividend over here is the number which is getting divided by the other number. So dividend is the number which comes inside and then the divisor over here is 45, which is dividing the number, is called divisor, which will be in the outside. Now see here. So first you take the 2 digits because this number has 2 digits, so you will take 2 digits. Now see here, what you see is 63, and so 63, how many times will 45, how many times will a number go from 63, but the number should be coming in the table of 45, and also the number should not be more than 63, then it will be wrong. It can be small than 63. So as you know, 45 into 1 is how much? Yes, it is 45. That means over here we have subtracted 45, and here you can see we have written 1. Then you see over here we got 18. Now what you need to do is to take down the next digit, that is 0. So 18 and 0 will make 180. You don't have to add 0 in 18. You have to add 0 as a digit in 18. That turns out 180. So you can see here. Then what we have done is we have subtracted 180 from this, because over here 45 is a multiple. 180 comes in the table of 45. So let us check. So how will 180 come in the table of 45? Now 180 minus 180 is giving us 0, and you see here we have written 4. That means 180 comes 4 times in the table of 45. Now you can check that by doing 4 and 45 here, then into, so 5 into 4 is 20, so 0 and 2 carried over. You can see now when we add 2 into 4, that will give us how much? See. So 2 and 4 here, I am not able to add. Now see, 4 into 4 is 16, and if we add 2 to that, then how much will we get? 18. So you see, what are we getting here? 180. That means it is correct that 180 comes in table of 45 4 times. Next you come down, so we have 0, then we bring down 4 here. Then 4 over here, you cannot subtract this with any number of multiple that comes in the table of 45. You cannot subtract because 4 is smaller than 45. So we will do 0. We will subtract it 0 times. So you will write 4 as it is and 0 on the top. You can see here. Then next you see is 4 and 8. You bring down 8. Now 48. Now simply subtract 45 from that 1 times. That gives you 3. Okay. That means here we get the answer as 1401. Okay. Next you question 2 you see here is Rahul has 12 flowers. He has to make bunch of 3 flowers. How many bunches he has to make from these 12 flowers? Solution, here we have to make equal groups. Now you see, if he has to make 3 groups, what will he do is he will take 4 flowers in one group. Okay, so when he will take 4 flowers in one group, he will be able to make 3 groups of 4 flowers in each, as you can see here. So here this has 4 flowers, so 4 are done out of 12. Then this one has 4, so 8 are done. And the last one, the third one has 4, so 12 are taken. That means you see 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Okay, let's come to the next question here. Now friends, what we need to do is we need to solve these questions here. So what you see here is question 1, find. Now what we need to do is we need to solve each of these questions. Okay, so let us start solving them. Now you can see the first question given to us, that over here is 25 divided by 5. Now let us come to a new page and let us solve. So 25 divided by 5. So we are dividing 25 by 5. Now see over here, let's make the lines. Now which number will come inside here? Yes, 25, because 25 is the dividend and 5 will come outside because it is the divisor. Now if you read the table of 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20 and 5 5s is 25. So we will subtract 2 from this. So you see here we will get 0 and we are going to get 5 in the quotient. So this is the answer. That means 25 divided by 5 is going to give you how much? It is going to give you 5. Okay. So now we will solve the next question here. Let's see which is the next one. So first one is this, second one you see is 64 divided by 64. Now actually you don't need to do anything here. Why? Because I told you that if you divide one number by the other number, you will get 1 as the answer. That means the answer of the third part is what? 1. Okay. Next we have is 105 divided by 1. Now again over here, this is like same. What you need to do here is you see 105 divided by 1, that will give you what? Yes, so 105 divided by 1 will give you the number itself. Here we got 1 and here we are going to get how much? The number itself, that is 105. So answer itself is 105. Now this one you see here is 19,440 divided by 60. So now let us quickly solve here. So you all can see my page. So the number here is 19,440 divided by how much? 60. Now over here we will solve this. So if you see 194 over here we have, now if we do 3 here and 60 on the top and multiply, so they will get 0 and 6 3 18. 180, that means we will subtract 180 from this, because if we will go more than that, then we will get the number which is greater than 194, which we don't want. So 3 here, then over here you see we will get 4 and 9 minus 8 is 1 and 1 minus 1 is 0, so no need to write that. Now what we will do is take down this digit here, that is a 4. Okay. Now 144 is here. Now again if we do, let's say 60 into 2. 2 into 60, so 0 and 12. So we get 120. So we can take 120 here, can we? Yes, we can take it here. So 120 goes how many times? 2 times. So 2 here. Now we will subtract 120 from this. So minus 120. That gives us how much? 4, 2 and this will be 0. So no need to write that. So we get 24. And now in last what we will do? Take this 0 here. So we have 240, 240. Now you see, why am I doing 240 minus 240? Because if we multiply 60 by 4, what will we get? 4 zeros are 0 and then 6 fours are 24. So we get how much? 240. 240. So let's write that here. That means we will get 0. So answer over here 240 goes how many times? 4 times. So what do we get? 324. That means 19,440 divided by 60 will give us 324. Friends, let us solve the second question. So this is divide 5,910 by 4. So now let us start dividing. So what do we have here in the number is 5,910. As you can see, 5,910 divided by 4. So let's divide this by what? 4. Now you see we have 5 here, so simply subtract 4 from this. 1 times 1 will be left, take down 9. So 9 here, so we will take 16 from this, because 4 into 4 is 16. Write 4 here. We will get left over with 3, we will be left with 3. Drag this one down. 31 minus 28 as we have seen. So I told you 31 minus 28 here. So how much will we get? 3 over here, 3 will we get. Then 28 goes how many times? 7 times. Now we will bring this thing down. So here you see we have 30. Now from 30 here we will subtract 28. So you see 10 minus 8 will give, we cannot subtract 8 from 0. So we will turn this 0 to 10 here. And this 3 will turn to 2. Clear? So next we see 10 minus 8 will give us a 2. What will we get? 10 minus 8 will give us 2. Okay, that means over here you can see this turns 10, and then over here the answer that we get now, that is what? Again you have forgot to add 7 to this because we have a 28 here even. So 7. Now what is the answer? That is 1477. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So this is question number 3, that is a gardener purchased 930 mango saplings to plant them in his garden. He planted equal number of mango sapling in 7 rows. Find out the maximum number of plants in each row and how many plants remain left. So here we need to divide 930 by 7. So let's solve this. 930 divided by 7. So let us see what will we get if we divide what? 930 here. If we divide 930 by 7. So you see 93 here, you see 70 is, so 7 into 11 is 77, 7 into 12 is 84, and 7 into 13 is 91. That means over here we will write 13 and you can subtract 91, or you can subtract 7 from 9 and then you will get 2. So 23, you can subtract 3 from that even. This is a little big method. So here we have how much? 2. So let us write 2 here. Then we bring down 0. So 20 we will subtract 14 from this. 14 goes 2 times and then we will get 6. Now we will stop here because we cannot divide further. So 132 and 6 is the remainder. That means the answer will be that in each row there will be how many mango saplings? 132 with 6 plants remaining. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon down below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also leave a like on this video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, wear a mask, maintain social distancing, and don't forget to take good care of yourself. Bye bye.